What's going on, guys? It's Alexa back with another video. Today we're going to be doing a 1-year update on ownership of a 2010 Camaro SS. Now, I'm pretty sure the year of the Camaro won't matter. The fact is, it's a Camaro, it's an SS, and is this something that you really want to daily drive? So I wanted to give you guys an update. This is just about 1 year later. I bought my Camaro in September of last year. It's now mid-October. So you guys see the breezes coming in. It's going to start getting colder, and I'm racing against daylight as well. So wanted to get this video out to you guys, and I've enjoyed this car so much over the last year. I'm going to also go over some of the mods that I've done. They're very small, but I've done some mods to the car so far, and like I said, I still daily drive this. As you guys can see behind me, I've got my 2-door manual white Jeep Wrangler right here. So I just recently purchased this. If you guys have been watching my channel, you already know about this Jeep, but this is now going to be the winter vehicle, I would say, the vehicle for cold weather. So this will be on my channel some more. I have some stuff coming in the mail for this thing, so it's going to look really nice really soon. So I'm excited for that. But back to the Camaro. So as I said, this Camaro is a 2010 SS, comes with 400 horsepower stock. When I bought it, it actually had about 19,000 miles on it, so I was very grateful for that. The previous owner babied this car. So the stuff that I've done, I don't know, you guys have probably been able to point out some of the things that I've done to it so far. As far as cosmetics, I'll go over that first. I love this color red, by the way. I get the most compliments about the color, I would say. These stripes already came on it, so I thought that was a nice touch. I did the vinyl wrap of the bow tie in the back and in the front myself. Also added these SS covers for my side markers in the back and in the front. There we go. Looks really nice at night too. I added these vinyl stripes. I went to a shop, got these added on, and I just wanted something else going on in the front, so I wanted a nice kind of white accent to kind of stand out so it wouldn't look like such a super factory Camaro, I would say. Also got these added on as well, the white gills. You guys can probably tell. Got the brake calipers painted red and got Brembo sticker in white. Also got this in the dark red that kind of matches the paint. Got that vinyl wrap too. Of course, there's my Instagram, so you guys can be sure to go follow me there. I do a lot of little, I would say, secret reveals on there as well. I have another mod coming, and I've already kind of given a little sneak peek on my Instagram, so make sure you guys follow me there, because I like to give little early surprises on my Instagram. So of course, gotta advertise my YouTube channel, and I added this as well. All of this stuff was relatively inexpensive, so I enjoyed that. On the inside, let's go ahead and check. These SS mats already came with it, so I thought that was pretty awesome. Yes, it is an automatic, but like I said, the Jeep is manual, and I'm perfectly fine that this isn't automatic because, you know, I deal with a lot of traffic, and sometimes it's just nice not having to worry about shifting gears, especially when you're in stop and go. So I'm perfectly fine with my choice. I know there's a lot of people that would prefer to have a manual, or once they drive manual, that's all they're going to drive for the rest of their life. That's totally fine. Me personally, I just enjoyed having the automatic, so it's still my driving train of choice, but you know, to each their own. Got a nice little blue light. I actually got that done this weekend. I had a friend from my car club, C3 Car Club RVA. I had a friend of mine give me his spare ice blue interior lights, so I thought that was really awesome of him to do. Backseat room, as you guys know, in a Camaro is pretty limited, and my seat is scooted up pretty far, so that's about as much leg room as you're going to get. Not really much, but that's only if the driver is short like me. So yeah, not much hope there, but you know, it is a 2-door. So as far as exhaust upgrades, as you guys know, the SS is a 6.2 liter V8 engine. I really love the sound of a V8 engine, and of course all I want to do is hear it more. So I did do an exhaust upgrade. I went with a Borla Attack axle back exhaust, and I also got a standard X pipe in place of my resonators. I know they have different X pipes like MagnaFlow, Borla, all of that stuff. I just went to a welding shop. They welded me an X pipe and it replaced my resonator in there. The sound is pretty good. You guys will hear in just a second, but here you can see the tips. You guys can tell they're not factory. I need to clean the inside, but there's the Borla right at the top. And I can't do much under the hood right now because I still have a warranty on this vehicle. So once that warranty is up, trust and believe I have some stuff coming to this car. So make sure you guys stay tuned. But if you guys want to know the inside noise of, you know, all of the exhaust upgrades that I've done and everything, we're going to go on a drive in just a second. So I just realized here's a full picture of the Brembo brakes. I know I need to clean my wheels. Like I said, it's a daily driver. So I'll be cleaning it probably tomorrow, actually. So let's go ahead and go on a drive, and I'll tell you guys a few more things that I have liked and disliked about this car. Not bad at all. Another mod I forgot to mention that I did to the front of the car, the daytime run lamps. They kind of look like fog lights, but of course they're on during the daytime automatically. I changed those to LED lights, and I also added I guess it's an adapter kit where you can have your daytime run lamps all the time, even when you have your headlights on or your accent lights on, your halo lights on the side. So you can have that on all the time. So now at night I'm able to see more, and it really did help out a lot. So it's not just for looks, you know, it actually did serve some function. So I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, I'm just gonna start running some errands. So once I get past a little 5 o'clock breaking point, I'll pick back up in a second. Driving a Camaro. I made that video maybe 6 or 7 months into ownership of the Camaro SS, and there's still stuff that I learn on a daily basis about this car, and I'm gonna give you guys some tips if you're thinking about getting something like this, or if you're thinking about daily driving it yourself. What would you need to know before you get this car, or before you expect to daily drive it? Number one, expect to be at the gas station once a week. Depending on how far you live from your job, how much highway driving you do, how much stop and go driving you do, this does go through gas pretty quickly. It is a 6.2, so you know, it's expected. So that's how it sounds in the car. It's nothing over the top or annoying. I don't really get much drone when I'm on the highway or anything like that, so thankfully that's kind of why I went with the Borla. They're known for not really having too much drone at higher RPMs, so I'm very happy with the Borla exhaust. I wouldn't mind making the car a little bit louder. Like I said, I really do enjoy having a very audible exhaust. That's just me. Some people might not like it, so you absolutely don't have to change your exhaust, but just know that it is an SS, so you're going to hear it a little more than your regular car. But yeah, expect to be at the gas station. You are going to have to pay for premium gas wherever you live, whether that's 91 or 93 octane, because it's a performance vehicle, so you're going to have to put the top end type of gasoline in there, so don't be surprised by that. Other than that, I'm trying to get all the negative stuff out of the way first. And the visibility, as you guys know, I would smash out, but there's a cop right here, so I'm not gonna do it. The visibility is pretty limited. Of course, I get used to it, but when I jump in other vehicles and drive them, I can definitely see the difference. So it is pretty limited, but like I said, you really get adjusted to it, and it doesn't seem as bad can angle your mirrors the perfect way that you want them. And it really hasn't been that much of an issue. Like, I'm able to see in traffic just fine. There was never a point where I was like, oh, I didn't see that car coming, because of course I've gotten used to all the angles. So that wasn't really too much of a concern for me, because I knew I would adapt, and you will too. So that's most of the negative stuff. The gasoline, you're gonna go through it pretty quickly. Of course, you probably will have a pretty hefty car note, but of course, if you're prepared for that type of car note, you should be prepared for the gasoline as well. And the visibility, like I said, you will get adjusted to it, and so will the spacing in your vehicle, because you know it'll be expected. So those are the main things that I haven't liked, but all of the positives, these seats are really comfortable. Like most sports cars, I'm not expecting the seats to be all that plushy or anything. These are leather seats. This is a 2SS model, so I'm very happy with these seats. Like, I'm actually about to take a road trip up to Pennsylvania this weekend. By the time you guys see this video, I'll probably have already been gone. I'm actually going to the YouTube call out event in Maple Grove Raceway in Pennsylvania, so hopefully I get to meet some more of these YouTubers. I did go to a previous call out event in North Carolina, so if you guys want to check that out, of course that video is in my playlist, so that was a lot of fun, we'll say that. But yeah, these seats are extremely comfortable, so I'm not worried about taking this road trip at all. You know, they're really nice. They're heated seats. They're not ventilated, but those come with the higher SS models. So when you get to the newer years, you start to get your ventilated seats added on as well. Of course, the biggest positive of all, it's a fun car to drive. Absolutely fun. I have no problem merging on the highway, because I can punch it if I need to and safely get in front of somebody if necessary. Like, no issues whatsoever. And you get a lot of attention in this car, I will say. Most of the time it is good attention, unless you're, you know, driving like, you know, a douche or anything like that. But the sun, that's the other bad thing. These visors are pretty terrible. I just put it down and it blocked nothing. So these sun visors are not the best, but that's why I'm wearing sunglasses. It's just so much fun. Like, I can't describe the feeling of excitement that I get wanting to drive my car basically everywhere. So of course, if you're willing to put up with the gas, you're gonna want to drive this car basically everywhere. I love this car just as much as the same day I took it home, and you know, I'm making my small little cosmetic and engine upgrades as I go along, so it's just gonna get better and better, and the more stuff that I do, it's gonna make me want to drive it more. So I don't regret this purchase one bit, and I'm still gonna continue to daily drive it even after I add all the other upgrades that I'm thinking about. So I think if you decide to daily drive a Camaro SS, you won't regret it either. Like I said, 1 year later, and I might make a video in another year and update you guys, and something tells me I'm gonna be even happier, because there's gonna be something else that I did to it and I'm just like, oh my god, driving is so awesome. So I love it, I really do. It's gonna be up to you and your wallet making that decision of whether you want to drive it every day. So if there are any other questions that I didn't answer, please make sure you leave it in the comment section below. I do check all of my comments. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, you know to hit it with a like and subscribe to my channel if you like seeing my content, because I post twice a week, so there's always something cool for you to watch. So thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Take care.